Greetings, this is Alt Lexington playing for Fek'Ihri Revenge using my now level 37 captain and engineer Orion female, using her ship Tinkerbell 2 aboard a battle cruiser. Right now I'm going to be playing an episode called Blood of the Empire. If I can just drag this window a bit. It's the first episode in the Fek'Ihri Return story arc. I'm not exactly sure what to expect in this episode. Strange energy signals herald the return of the dread Fek'Ihri, and your crew must fight to defend the homeworld. There is a report of a battle in the Norg system. If there is an enemy bold enough to attack that close to the Empire, it must be dealt with harshly. I'm calling all available ships to the Norg system to assist. Fight with honor. Closed doors, open window. Some pretty decent rewards from this. Neutronium armor. It's only green though. Nice disruptor pistols. Right, and pulse wave. So the rewards are pretty good. And here we are at the Norg system. Several small chunks of irregularly shaped and barren rock populate the Norg system. This system occasionally hosts strange energy fluctuations, and sometimes lone ships passing through the system will report seeing a vessel of unknown configuration on scanners for just a moment before the other ship is gone. So, let's face down the Klingon paranormal, shall we? Let's see how long it takes to load this episode. What is it? Blood of the Empire? Was that what it was called? I didn't plan playing this. This is just pure chance, just on a whim. It's taking a long time to load though. But then I always do on my crappy computer. I just hope I get my voice settings right in this video, but I probably won't. My voice will most likely be drowned out during heavy sound effects times. Here we are in the Norg system, I hope, playing Blood of the Empire. Captain, there are reports that a group of ships in this area was under heavy attack, but I'm not detecting weapons fire or signs of battle. There are a group of objects on long-range scanners that are the right size and material construction to be our ships, but there are no energy readings or life signs. Investigate Klingon battle group. Ooh, it sounds like it's been destroyed. Sounds like there's nothing left of the battle group. Here we are. Examine debris of Klingon battle group. There is nothing left of this battle group, and the computer can't determine who was responsible for this based upon the weapon signatures. I'm detecting strange regions from up ahead near those large asteroids, sir. There are a series of subspace rifts, but there are ships of an unknown configuration coming through. Investigate portals. Ooh, something's coming through from maybe another dimension. We must investigate. Do Klingons get scared easy? These the paranormal? Ghosty demon-y thingies? Well, let's investigate and find out. Anything coming through this portal? Let's slow down. The Klingon Empire shall pay for the sins of its creator Kalos. This world has been without the Fek'Ihri for too long, but our banishment has made us stronger. We have looked upon oceans of blood from the shore of Greffor and no longer feel fear. We have fought history's most dishonorable Klingons and prevailed, and we have returned to your world to seek our revenge. Today may be a good day to die, but not for you. The Fek'Ihri, I thought they were just a story that grandmothers tell to children. At least this would explain what happened to the Klingon battle group and why the computer couldn't determine their attackers. Let's show them how much we've learned about battles since their time and send them back to Greffor. Those portals look unstable, sir. A solid attack should cause them to collapse. Close portals. Now, because I kept going during that little dialogue, I've lost my position. Well, let's destroy this portal. I'm playing this all wrong. It's because I'm recording on a wing from the preparation as a wing. Molds and old. Yeah, Fek'Ihri non-naturally. Second Fek'Ihri. One down, two to go. And I'm doing them in the wrong order because I lost my position. Where's the other one? There's one down there. Let's risk of power diminishing. There we go. Full impulse diminishes your ship's power levels. So going into battle at full impulse is not advised, but sometimes you have to give it a little bit of a boost, just to get there in a timely fashion, like so. There's the portal. Modulate weapons. Taking modulation. Robots. No turn. And now, where's the other portal? That was the... Yep, there's the other portal. Let's go up and kill all these idiots with a full impulse that reduces my power down to nothing. So my first two shots won't be very good. Oh crap! I hit that button by accident. Oh well. I missed a piece of candy there. I missed a drop. And I missed what my character, my bridge officer, was saying because I hit the button too quickly. I did it because I'm used to rushing through episodes instead of reading them. I hit the F key by instinct. I must remember, don't hit the F key, slow it down, you're recording. And patching. I could always go back and look and see what the what he said. I think I'll do that. I'll see what he said before we beamed away, if that's possible. What did he say? The Fek'Ihri have opened more portals in orbit of Cronus. They struck hard and fast. Looks like they have caught Homeworld Defense Network by surprise. We may be the last thing that stands between the Fek'Ihri and Cronus, Captain. We will need to destroy them quickly before they have a chance to overwhelm our planetary defense grid. Destroy Fek'Ihri portals. Command reports that Fek'Ihri vessels are approaching the Homeworld and attacking ships in orbit. Our orders are to return to Praxis Belt in the Cronus system and assist in the defense. Report to Praxis Belt in Cronus. So this was the bridge officer comment that I pressed the F key and missed. And this is what he's saying now by the looks of things. So, yep, that is what he was saying now. Continue. So we've got to go to the Praxis Belt and close more portals, and there's one right there. The Praxis asteroid belt used to be their moon until it blew up. Well, the Fek'Ihri destroyed a Klingon battle group that was sent to investigate strange signals in the Norg system, and we were sent to find out what happened to the battle group. And we defeated the Fek'Ihri, meaning they launched their attack on Cronus early because of us, and now we've got to clean up our mess. But then the Klingons love a good battle, so it's not uncommon for them to provoke combat. Those bird of prey there, they must have been using common Mark II weapons because they're weak as hell. Now, let's find another portal. There's one over there. Yep, I see it. According to the mini-map, it's over there, and I see it here. Sure, this really is a warts and all playthrough. Complete hole smasher, and I didn't press the F key that time, it just disappeared by itself. When it says accolade complete hole smasher, is it referring to my hole or the enemy hole? Ops, let's see what he had to say. We're detecting a group of Fek'Ihri ships approaching the orbital command station. The space station is essential to our defense of the entire system, Captain. We must stop the Fek'Ihri before they occupy it. I've got word that a fleet doing maneuvers is headed back to Cronus at maximum warp. We just need to hold out a bit longer. Sata Hadlis Wo. What does that mean? Today's a good day to die, or I don't know. I don't speak Klingon. Hold off the forces. Excuse me. My sneezes normally come in 4s or 5s or 6s or 7s, never one at a time, or rarely. Well, here's the command station, the Klingons' version of Space Dock. Battery. Pick it up before it destroys me. Trying to pick up my woods. I got distracted trying to pick up that piece of candy while I was in battle. I should leave the candy until after the ships have been destroyed and then pick them up, but normally then I accidentally press the F key and warp away. So here we go. More baddies to shoot. I'll take my time, build up my buffs. Make sure I target the right one, because the game has a horrible habit of making you target the wrong ship. The fire will don't last for long. It always targets the wrong one, the one that your camera's not facing. I've even got it set to never target off-screen foes, but it still does. Now we stop here for a moment. Captain Ursula, it is good to see you in glorious battle to defend Cronus. I brought along enough firepower that we will dissuade the invaders from trying anything like that again. Looks like we got reinforcements. Continue. Sir, I'm receiving reports of Fek'Ihri troops landing at KDF headquarters. We must defend the homeworld. Beam down to KDF on Cronus. Continue. Beam to service. Not now, because I know there's some candy to pick up. Near a lockbox. Minor components. Candy not worth picking up. Now we can beam down. I don't like the way you miss out on drops, because the action and the way the drops happen aren't arranged in a way that allows you to pick them up. They're always interrupted by something. It's the arrangement of an episode. They make you warp out before you've had a chance to pick up the drops. Or beam away. They need to arrange the episodes a bit better, so that drops can be acquired much more easily, without delaying the action. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just lacking nicotine too early in the morning. Fek'Ihri forces are assaulting the headquarters of the Klingon Defense Force. The guards are fighting with honor, but some are trapped by encroaching hordes. They will need assistance, Captain. We must do what we can to save them from our enemies. Engage Fek'Ihri invasion forces. Continue. Well, That's good, because I've wanted to try out my new weapon, which is the Federation Type 3 phaser I just recently acquired on a previous mission, and now I've got the hiccups. I would like to use a bat'leth in this. I've got one, but it's not a very good one, so I don't trust it. This weapon will be more reliable. Hang on, I targeted her, and the target jumped away from her. Yeah, this is kicking ass. Take small shield charge. Take another small shield charge. Okay, warriors. Where are we going next? Where's the enemy? You hold this position while I go and get the enemy. Now, what I don't get is, just lately when I've been playing these Klingon episodes, we see these Klingon artifacts, these Klingon architecture here, and there's no bottom to them. This isn't the first time I've logged in and found that. It's been happening a lot just lately. It's like it's disappeared. Are they anti-grav fire pits or something? It was the same at the House of Martag when I played it. When I played that episode. Maybe my graphics are just set wrong and they're not registering. Am I going the wrong way? Captain, I think the guards have the courtyard under control now, but some Fek'Ihri did make it inside the headquarters. This is the heart of our command structure. We must stop the threat now. Continue. So this is like the Klingon equivalent of Starfleet Command. It would make a much better academy, I think, something looking like this, rather than that rocky place they actually have. Scan Tetrion. Scan Tetrazine. I'm thinking the Klingons have called in a warrior to save them, an honoured warrior, and she just happens to be in Orion. That's a bit odd. Enter the KDF building. We are ready to fight and die to defend the Empire, Captain. You may enter the headquarters as soon as you are ready. Enter headquarters. Okay, then let's have an Orion save the Empire. Klingons can't save themselves. They have to outsource saving to the Orions. Every episode is getting patched. They must have done some clean-up work since last I played. We're getting reports of Fek'Ihri forces inside headquarters, sir. You've already said that about 5 times. The storage areas are lightly defended and the quartermasters there are ill-equipped to deal with an invasion force. We must help them. Really? You think headquarters would be the most equipped? This is sloppy defence for the Klingons. No wonder they need an Orion to save them. Well, where are they? Where's the baddies? Come on, where are you? There you are, I see you. Oh, we're blowing up the munitions so the enemy don't get their hands on them, I suppose. I didn't know you could do that. Well, the Orions must. Yeah, the Klingons think we Orions are their allies, but instead, during their time of need, we were taking advantage of it by blowing up all their crap, blowing up their ability to make war. This is lagging terribly. I'm recording. Anything else to blow up? Any more Klingon weapons we can take the opportunity to blow up in preparation for that day when the Orions turn against their Klingon allies? Anything in here? Are we even heading in the right direction? What's up here? It's that same place. Different entrance to the same room we just came out of, I think. Yes, we Orions are plotting to overthrow the Klingons. But for now we're content to pretend to be their allies. Stop Fek'Ihri on the challenge floor. Is this the challenge floor? Because it looks an awful lot like the capital city building. So if that's the case, then the challenge floor should be through here. But it's not. Oh no, that wouldn't be the challenge floor, that would be the training floor. If it was like the Klingon capital city. I assume this is the training floor, isn't it? Ah, here we go. Well, let's make this easy by using these buffs. So you can't see what's going on. All these tools where you just can't see what's going on. There are distress calls coming from the barracks, Captain. The Fek'Ihri are destroying everything in their path. There are Becks there who haven't completed their warrior training yet. I, for one, do not want to see those young soldiers to die. Not if we can do something about it. Continue. But I thought Klingons liked dying young in battle. This is their opportunity to prove themselves even before they've had any training. To enter Core without even having to worry about going through life first. Come on. Now that lagged bad. Fight invaders in the barracks, of course. Now, that means going back the way we came, I believe, isn't it? Unless there's a door that heads that way. No, there wouldn't be. We have to go all the way around and back, I think. Ah, there we are. I see one. Oh, it looks like a big troll. Let's be careful fighting this one. There. Now why have I stopped working? Where'd that big monster thing go? Did I kill him? The remaining Fek'Ihri are making an all-out attack on the command chambers on the upper level of the headquarters. When Charger Jump-Up was notified of the attack, he and several members of the High Council transported to headquarters to help defend it. They're holding Fek'Ihri hordes off for now. but I fear that they will be overwhelmed if we do not assist them. So, that's very honourable of the Chancellor. He has decided to help in combat. The question is, which way do we go? Because the map ain't complete. I'm heading in the wrong way at the moment, but often you find the wrong way leads to the right way. This was a dead end. Oh, but it's not a dead end anymore. And it's the upper level, so I assume we go up these ramps. Oh no. Well, that oh no you just heard me say was because my game crashed. The computer froze and I felt it crash. But fortunately, I found a way around that so it doesn't ruin my videos anymore. I can save from the... I can buffer everything and save from the buffer, so... I'm now able to play again. The remaining Fek'Ihri are making an all-out attack on the chamber. Yep, this is because we've read this bit. Good. Fortunately, I logged right back into here. Right where I crashed. Which means I can continue on from where I left off. I can save the Chancellor. And earn great honour and respect for my house, thus solidifying my position within the Empire for one day when my people decide to betray their Klingon allies and take over the Empire. Idiots depending on outside help. Klingon idiots depending on outside help. I suppose I'll put my bridge officers on the do not kill list. There's the Chancellor. Let's defend him. Defend command chamber. Oh, we can put on some of these spammy effects that won't allow us to see anything that's going on.
Enemy targets on center.
Vulcan Plomic Soup. What's that doing here in the Klingon Empire?
Enemy targets on center.
Ah, it's a tortured soul. A Ravenger. Uh-oh. Got a couple of big monstrous things now. Orbital strike. Come on, load up. Don't lag. We have dealt with the Fek'Ihri. We have dealt the Fek'Ihri a major blow today, but I fear that this fight is not over yet. Much blood will be spilled before this ends, Ursula. Yes, I know. And I don't want to depart Cronus just yet because... piece of candy. Small shield charge. Small shield charge again. What's up with these drops being pieces of crap? Now we can beam out. You have completed all objectives in this area. Do you want to beam up to the ship? Okie dokie. Is that the end of the episode? Yep, I think it is. Now we wait for Jump Up to hail us. before we hail him. He hailed us. These Fek'Ihri slap us in the face and expect us to die like Federation dogs. They will find out that we are much more. We are warriors. We are Klingon. The battle is far from over, Ursula. I trust that you will serve your empire well. Until the time comes to overthrow it, yes. I don't really care about either of those rewards, so I'll just get the pistol. Nah, the pulse wave might.
Serve the Empire well.
Use
Come
it
to Captain.
at some point. Well, that's my next episode, so I'll cue that one up before saying goodbye.
Serve the Empire well.
Well, aside from that crash, that was a pretty bog standard below par run. The episode was great, don't get me wrong, it was my performance that was bog standard and below par. But it's a Walton Hall recording, so there you have it. That was Blood of the Empire. Those are the awards I got, the top row there, and a little bit of dilithium. So this is Alt Lexington signing Ursula off from playing for Merit Revenge after another recorded video. Hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe and like and all that. Have a good day. Bye.